To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun give it here to Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side.
Hey, run! Son, this is hot.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Katie, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Okay, ready?
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, start. 18 Cardinal, ain't ready,
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This is Henry on 2nd. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home. Derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Warriors 7, Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19, 19 Lions. Ready?
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal here from the 7.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Let's go now. Packers 60. Let's go.
They're going to try the wideout. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal, and now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
Mustang 6, Dragon 60.
Back now, pressure coming. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
60 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Fourth down, pass coming. And that's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defenders saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and play tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Genty from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Third and long. They're going to throw. Downfield. This finds Waddle. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Jalen Waddle. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Giving this to Genty. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Darius Davis to return it. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Roll.
The drive begins with Henry. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready?
Line up the design keeper. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a design run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
18, rush, 19.
This time looking to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, if you can't get the pick, at least make sure a catch isn't made. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Cup 19, Cup, Hawk 70, Hawk, Dragon 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
19 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Panther 11, Panther 11, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready?
They're going for this. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Gets it to the 15. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers break the tie here in the first. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yeah, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Chargers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
On red. So hot.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. We've set it down from 37.
Let's go.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at first down here. And off to Genty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. But there's a hurry-up offense here.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. He's got it over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left with 4th down here. So now on to punch. Somebody whose excellent football adventure began growing in San Dimas. It's Ryan Stonehouse. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. It's fielded at the 14. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Okay, ready?
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. Rolling into enemy territory. And he will get this inside the 30.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready? Check out.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get it.
They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He tucks it and takes off. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
19 Cowboy 80. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Dragon. 60. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, You're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Pass now to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
Decent game here, but short of the first.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. This is brought in by Laporta. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Let's go.
Empty backfield now, running back motions out left. Lawrence with it on first. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Jency can't fight past that line. He's stuck at the 3. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, tomato.
They go play action. Lawrence. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offensive line fast. They're going to run it with Jency. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal? The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
These are 24.
They're going to try to throw for it. And oh, he got it! Interception! Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
Lawrence's pass intercepted.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Pack! Pack to 60! Pack to 60! Check! 18, Pioneer! Mustang 19!
He'll throw from his end zone. He rolls to his right. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he gets in the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
I need 70 range. Ranger, 70, 60 Eagle, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go!
Throwing from his own end zone. Connects on the crosser. And he will take this all the way up near midfield.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
19 tight. Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
19 Lion. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Forced out to his right. He's got the hook up, Lambert Smith. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 33-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Handoff now to the receiver. And Burns gets tackled. And that's good for a gain of 5. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Panthers, 7 Pirates, 18, Pioneers, trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Rocco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt. 19 Lion. Cup 19, Cup 19. Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get 4 points to end a lopsided 1st half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lottery. Since 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. We'll remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give them the key. There's only me. Wait.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Bring up 19 Charger, 19, 60.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the jump. Ready? Mustang 60, 18, 5, trap 60, trap 60, Panther 11, Panther. Ready?
Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Trying the right side. Continuing to move past the 45. The 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers go to the lead coming in at halftime. Long run burns some, but we're more used to seeing him making the big plays out wide, not on a running play like that.
You know, I've often wondered why more teams don't use guys the way you see Cordell Patterson and Deebo Samuel use, and then I remind myself, yeah, there's not a lot of those humans that walk the earth. The game-breaking ability as a receiver and a runner, no matter what spot you put him in, this guy's a game wrecker.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
This is Genty on 2nd. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey.
Another give here to Jency. Shoves him off. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. I don't like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Hey, let's go. Turn it. Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun give here to Jency. He nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Picking 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down, Indianapolis.
Red on red. Son, it's hurt.
The tight end in motion now.
11, Agate. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
They take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. Done. Motion.
That's Laporta again. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
For the 2-point conversion.
Easy. Read it 54. Read it 54. Silver.
They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Chargers 35, Colts 13.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Deputy. Cowboy 80.
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready? Shot alert. Ready.
He gives to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Strike. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go.
Back to throw. He's on target, Watkins. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Now, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
2. 60. No.
A toss right side to Henry. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Dragon 60. Street. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.